war in Iraq has made it a dangerous place to live for many families. The fighting there has forced 1.5 million Iraqis to cross the border into Syria. They've come to Syria because they don't feel safe, but it's meant leaving their homes and most of their possessions behind. They've become refugees, living in a foreign country, and amongst them are 300,000 Iraqi children.
In our country, they used to fire rockets at people and buildings, destroying the buildings and killing the people.
We were threatened at home in Baghdad and given 2 days to leave, so we came to Syria.
We came to Syria because they threatened us. They killed my uncles in Iraq. They sent my father a message telling him he had to leave, and they put a gun bullet in the envelope.
This is the story of 2 children from 2 different families who left Iraq for safety in Syria.
My name is Ahmed and I'm 10 years old. We're from Iraq and we came here because of difficult circumstances.
My name is Dunya and this is my sister Mona. I am 9 years old and my sister is 6. We come from Iraq and now we live in Syria.
Every day, my mum gives me money and I go to the bakery next to the flats to get bread. Sometimes there's a long queue and I have to wait a long time. I prefer Iraqi bread because that's what we used to eat back home.
The thing I like most is music class at school. When I come home, I like singing songs and playing with my sister.
We came to Syria because there was lots of killing and rockets in Iraq.
We used to go to school in Iraq. Then it wasn't safe anymore.
I used to be scared because of the sound of the explosions. My father used to hug me to help me forget about the bombing and calm me down. A rocket damaged our home, so we moved out of my house and we went to my grandfather's house.
Our house was damaged in the war. We were afraid about what would happen to my father and brother, and my brother was threatened by kidnappers.
They killed my father, and they killed my uncle, and they tried to kill my brothers, so we ran away here. This is the kitchen. Our kitchen in Iraq used to be much bigger than this. And here's the bathroom. We used to have 3 bathrooms in Iraq, 2 downstairs and 1 upstairs. This is the living room. This is the computer area. We had to put this fridge here because there's not enough room in the kitchen. This is the bedroom, and all 3 of us sleep here, me and my brothers. My big brother, Aus, is 24, and my middle brother, his name is Anas, and he's 18. Back in Iraq, we all had our own rooms. They killed my father on the 17th of January, and I miss him so much. I want to see him.
We are living here in this flat. My mum, my dad, my brothers and my sisters and I. My older sister doesn't go to school and my brother is at work. The flat we have rented has 2 main rooms. My brother and my sister sleep in one room, and my father and my mother and me and my sister sleep here. My brother Saif works at a restaurant. He's the only one who earns the family money because my father is sick. Saif is 16 and works for more than 17 hours a day. I feel sorry for him because he works such long hours and he hasn't the chance to go to school. Our home in Iraq was bigger than here. We could play there, but we can't here.
When I was living in Iraq, I used to know the kids who lived in my area, and we played out. I don't here.
When we first came to Syria, we stayed at home all day, and then I went with my mother and my sister to try and get me into a school. But they wouldn't accept me because they wanted the documents from my old school in Iraq. We tried 8 or 9 schools, and eventually we found Shahada School, and they accepted us if we started again in the first year class.
When I first came to Syria, I wasn't registered at the school straight away. I had to wait 2 months before I could go to school. Now I go and the school is nice. There's nothing wrong with it. When I go to school, it takes me 10 minutes to walk. And I go on my own. No one takes me. My first day at my new school was okay. Starting at a different school was fine. I made some new friends, both Iraqis and Syrians. We played together. We go to school from Sunday to Thursday. 1 week we go to school in the morning, and 1 week we go to school in the afternoon. Because there are too many students at school for us all to be there at the same time.
I'm in the same class as my sister, but I should be in the 4th year. I'm the oldest in my class. All my friends are younger than me. I'm supposed to be in the 4th year, and they've put me in the 1st year.
I'm sad for my sister because she has to be with us, the younger children.
We do exercise drill every morning. I like sport because it's good for the body. I enjoy practicing sport.
For some children, getting used to a new school in a new country isn't easy.
It was difficult at first to study here. I felt alone at school and I didn't have any friends. But I have more Iraqi friends now.
At first when I got here, school was strange, but it got easier.
What's the time? Saif, what's the time now? What's the time?
3 o'clock.
What's the time?
It's 3 o'clock.
All together, what's the time?
It's 3 o'clock.
The teacher tried to help me improve my maths and help me in English, but it was too hard.
At school I have Syrian and Iraqi friends, and the Syrians are friendly to me, and we all play together. One day I want to be a teacher and teach little children, but I don't want to go back to Iraq because of the war there.
I love drawing roses and flowers and things. I don't like drawing things to do with violence, like soldiers fighting. I like drawing nice, happy things. I prefer going to school when I'm on the morning shift because I finish early and have the afternoon free. When I come back from school, I like to read or go on the computer.
After walking back from school, I play with my sister and we do our homework together.
يصنع لنا خبز لذيذا. ذهب معاذ إلى المخبز وقف في دوره بنظام اشترى الخبز وعاد. إحنا ما نطلع من البيت.
Usually, we don't go out very much. So today I'm really happy that we're going to see a clown at the Refugee Community Centre.
Before the Americans came to Iraq, we were happier. We used to be able to play outdoors, football and everything. But when they came, we became frightened of the rockets and the missiles. In fact, when the Americans came, for all of us, the children, our life in Iraq was destroyed. I want to go back to Iraq, and I wish the situation there would get better. I dream that when I grow up, I will be a doctor, so that when I go back to Iraq, I will be able to help sick people. Or I'll become a teacher and teach.